Hey guys, it's Amy Nicholas, and I wanted to share a quick video about the actual income I earned from holding JEPQ, which is JP Morgan's equity premium ETF. They run options trading and basically pay out a monthly dividend. It's technically not a dividend, it's called premiums, but they're basically taking the money that's put into the fund and then using that money to trade options with, and then you get a monthly payout, which is pretty cool. It's why I invested in it, because I liked the idea of, instead of waiting 3 months every quarter, that I could earn money on a monthly basis. So I purchased a little over 12 shares through my Robinhood account and basically started accumulating those shares at the beginning of January. So I pretty much caught like a full month's worth. I had a daily buy on Robinhood of I was investing between $5 and $20 a day. So I was just slowly buying shares and dollar cost averaging my way in. And yeah, for a total of just over 12 shares. And this ETF runs about $57, $58 a share, to kind of give you an idea. So yeah, I've got my Robinhood screenshot here, and I got paid the ex-dividend date was, I believe, January 31st or February, the very first day of February, something like that. So you had to have bought your shares before that ex-dividend date in order to qualify for that monthly payout. So I got paid on February 5th, and it was for $5.40 from JEPQ. And I only had, like I said, about 12 shares. So I thought that was a pretty good payout. I think it averaged 45 cents per share. And that can fluctuate, but based on the research I did with ChatGPT, it said that it had paid that same amount in January. So it was kind of like figuring, something similar, or, I was like, even if it's going to pay 42, 43 cents, whatever. But it ended up paying the same as January, so yay. So yeah, not a bad return. I will say, I think I sold these shares because I decided I wanted to invest in other things this month. I sold off these shares, and I think I earned maybe $1 in growth. So JEPQ is one of these where the NAV, the actual like price value, can erode over time. So personally, I wouldn't hold it super long term. If you want to accumulate and buy, and that way you increase your premiums every month, that's good, but I wouldn't hold it for like a super long time. Like I definitely wouldn't hold it for a year or more, because what's going to happen is, as they pay the premiums, the price comes down on the stock, right, or the ETF. So if you can kind of balance it out where you don't lose too much of your capital, or none at all, almost in my case, but you get paid a monthly dividend, cool, right? Like I said, I think I made about $1 when I sold off, and that was only because I had dollar cost average through the month. Had I just tried to buy at the end of the month, right before the ex-dividend date, I probably would have been negative, and it would have negated the dividend I got paid. The 540. I probably would have came out break even or less. So, I wouldn't recommend just trying to jump in and jump out super fast. If you can dollar cost average it, cool. If you want to hold it for a few months so that you can build up that capital, get more dividend payout, that might be a good idea. But basically, from my perspective, I saw a better return with JEPI, JEPI, which trades options for the blue chip dividend stock. So it's a little more stable. You don't have your capital erode as much. So I'll share that. Look on my YouTube channel for another video regarding what I earned on JEPI. And that one, was a lot better in terms of capital appreciation. That one actually grew, and I got paid a dividend, although it was a little less. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So woohoo, we made a couple of bucks. Just decided, after seeing some research and watching how things went over the month, that I was not super comfortable leaving the money in there long term. And I thought, there's other things I can invest in right now that's going to grow the money more than just earning, a premium at the end of the month. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to look for the JEPI video. Once I publish that, you can just search it on my YouTube channel.